Well, from two very cool dudes to the cool primary school in Fort William, it's revolutionised its approach to teaching art. Now, in an unorthodox, can't even get that word out, move, they have an artist in residence rather than a teacher. And it's, oh, stop laughing, you two. And it's already given a boost to the school's budding artists. Now, what they've managed to do is to make a short list of 5 in a nationwide schools art competition and could win over £20,000.
It is, I suppose, very unorthodox, and it is precisely what you said it is. It is an artist studio. The unorthodoxy really runs from the fact that the studio is run completely by Primary 6 and Primary 7. They have complete autonomy. They do everything from ordering the paper towels, ordering the paint and canvas, to paying my wages.
Most schools, they wouldn't have an art studio, they just have like someone that comes in. We're meant to get someone in this school to come and teach us art, but she's not been in for ages.
The benefit of an artist in residence is highlighted by the fact that Cool Primary is up for 2 prizes, a £20,000 group prize and a £1,000 individual prize, which is for a representation of New York's 9/11 atrocity, created by Jodie Fraser.
Jodie came to me around about 3 or 4 days after the atrocities in New York and said memorably that she wanted to make a piece of work which would always make people cry. And I thought, well, yeah, that's a good idea, Jodie, but how are you going to do it? And then she came up with this idea of burning a match for every victim.
I thought that it would be nice to do something that would be able to resemble what had actually happened. When it was actually fell, it looked like lots of matches, like the little different bits that had fell down, it looked like the matches.
Although parts of it seemed to have been done in a great hurry, actually casting the matches onto the canvas, a bit like casting ashes onto a grave, really. Other parts, took a very long time. What was most noticeable was the intense concentration that was in the whole studio when Jodie was working on it. It is a remarkable piece of work.
Aside from her individual work, Jodie is also involved in another piece with fellow pupil Lindsay Martin.
I'm the model in one of the works. It's called Performance Piece because we couldn't think of any name for it. So she took the photograph and it's of me rolling up an underlay and it's got gloves over it and it's meant to be someone when they've just fallen from the trade centre under all that dust and everything.
We may be looking at a new breed of Brit artists emerging from Cool Primary, but Rob Fairley is keen to play things down.
I think they're all extremely advanced in their own minds. I'm not really sure that it actually is very much to do with me, other than providing the freedom to express themselves. We also, when we've discussed this in the studio before, we actually don't think we're unique. We think that any primary school could produce this sort of thing, given the facilities.
And good luck to them. And the Royal College of Art in London will announce the winners on December the 5th. And of course, we'll keep you in touch. Sitting now, replacing the wonderful Sydney Devine, is the wonderful Austin Lafferty. Cheap. What was it you said, Angus? Cheap, but good at his job.
I meant cheap, but not good.
Well, that's
He's very good and he's
all right,
very
then.
cheap. Anyway, the phones have been ringing red hot, so let's jump right on.
Okay.
And first up, we've got